pronunciation is just...
So just a little forward thinking. After this battle, we have to, well, once we kill Tiamat and take her heart, we got to return that to Samael. And he'll probably tell us to go after another one.
Oh, yes.
Well, so that'll probably be the next video, maybe a little shorter. We might do like 1 or 2 collectibles. Oh, and then we'll have another dungeon like this one.
Oh, yeah. See, the beginning part is...
Yeah. So now it's boss time.
As the council reduce the horsemen to common assassins. Or has Samael bought your loyalty? Because if you ever say a rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
Alright, boss battle.
Yeah. Bombs. What should we do with those? That's a mechanic from this dungeon.
Okay, the most annoying part of this battle is the hit detection for these bombs is a little bit wonky.
Yeah, that's what he says. I think he just missed repeatedly.
You were just a dick.
I didn't have any problems when I did it. I kept hitting her in the face.
See, you can hit her with the things, and half the time you won't even be able to tell because they'll clip inside her body.
Hey, I'm a playa, and I beat this boss easy.
I did too, but damn.
Sure, you did.
I didn't die against this boss.
So yeah, you have to throw a bomb at her and then hit her with the crossblade while hitting the fire.
Surprise, surprise.
Using the 2 mechanics from this dungeon.
We used 30 times before.
Yeah, and then you hit her a couple times, smack her around a little bit.
God damn. Novel gameplay here.
Hey, do it again.
Oh yeah, except this time she starts getting pissed off a bit.
Yeah, you probably could just throw one at her right now, but the person playing right now apparently isn't good enough to catch her.
It's kind of hard to dodge her at the same time. I don't want to get hit.
Sure, like right now. Great time to throw, but no.
We'll see, if I threw right now, I'd have hit the arch. So, I was getting in view.
Sure, whatever.
Hey now, man. Hey now. I like the weather effects in this. Well, I like weather effects in games in general, so the whole storming thing is pretty nice for me.
Yeah, most games don't really have that, but, I mean, this isn't dynamic or anything. This boss battle's just, you know, in the rain.
Oh, yeah. I'm real big on atmosphere in games, so things like weather and stuff really get to me.
Yeah.
I mean, graphics aren't exactly the best. They're not exactly the high point for me. If the game can...
I think graphics are good, and they can make games better, but gameplay should be first. Gameplay story.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love Morrowind, which some people may not like because it's sort of archaic, but the whole atmosphere of the game is pretty awesome.
I liked Morrowind much better than Oblivion.
Oh, yeah.
So now Tiamat has morphed into her second stage form.
We say morphed, but she just decided to start crawling after us for some reason.
She doesn't want to use her wings anymore.
Yeah, we came to fly, but...
This part is kind of boring, because we just have to keep hitting her with this thing and easily dodge her attacks.
Yeah, we could... yeah, there's... Don't worry, that happens like 30 times. It's not... doesn't mean we can kill her.
And you don't even have time to get over there. She gets immediately up, so you can't even sword her.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
So... I don't know if there's like a better way to do this, maybe, but I think we're just intended to throw this at her constantly, because...
If you get up close and try and sword her, she pretty much just hits you back, and you don't really do much damage.
Yeah, it's kind of asking for your own death when you walk up to her face.
If you hit her enough times with this, eventually she'll fall over, and you can run up and hit her.
I mean, I'm not lying when I said the battle's pretty much just this for the rest of it.
Yep.
It's... Like I said, if we're doing this like completely wrong somehow, then tell us or whatever.
Or just let us live on in Oblivion, you know?
I mean, I really don't care because I'm probably never, ever, ever going to play this boss again my whole rest of my life, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if we're doing something egregiously wrong, then I guess you could tell us. But,
I mean, I think this is the way they want us to fight it.
I don't know.
Whether there's a better way?
I'm just sure as hell not getting up to the thing's face, so...
Yeah, it's not a good idea to get very close.
My big goal is just to not die, so I'm just going to play it the careful way. Oh, if you notice, the bombs disappeared here too, so it's not like we can go pick those up and throw it at her face.
Yeah.
Which would have been, I guess, more interesting, but...
That would have been cool, but we've already done that mechanic.
Basically, we're just dodging fireballs, which you can always avoid if you just walk to the side.
And that little move that barely does anything.
Oh yeah, the range on that isn't very big, considering your arena that you're in, so... Yeah, just... I don't know, just stay back a little bit.
Yeah.
And here's the first time she crouches down. And you have to do this 3 times?
I think one more time.
No, I've only done that.
And that's the first time you've done that. I think you have to do it one more time.
I don't know, maybe. You either have to do it 2 or 3 times when she's walking around on the ground.
Yeah. This boss battle's easy, it's just long.
Oh yeah. Just tedious as all hell.
Our helpful mini-map, also, you know.
Oh yeah, that's very
Circle.
helpful.
Boss here.
There may or may not be a boss here. I don't know what the red skull means.
It is good to know which way north is.
Oh yes, of course.
Well, you gotta account for wind and gravity when you're throwing your boomerang.
Fuck that. No, it's gonna shoot across everything to hit its target. The thing is, I may be aiming for its face, but you'll notice it's like going under its head and hitting the legs or something. That's because it just automatically does that for some reason. I don't know why.
Physics.
I don't know. It's just the thing's a giant hitbox anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're always hitting it.
Yeah. Could have gone for those wings, though. Those look pretty flimsy.
I don't think that would have done anything. I mean, I'm not going to try, but whatever the fuck.
I think it's getting close here.
Yeah, should be. I apologize for this. I don't know. Like I said, if there's a better way we could do it, just tell us or whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't know. This is pretty much the boss. I think the other bosses are more interesting,
There's some that are kind of crazy.
and they take less time, so yeah, this is just...
I want to say this was it. Maybe not.
I don't think it is, maybe. No, you have to do it 3 times.
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Is that the Cantina music from Star Wars?
It's actually a remix.
Oh
I
god.
started out in that, but then I switched to the Jeopardy song halfway through.
Oh god, the Star Wars movies. I mean, some people may complain that the Lord of the Rings movies may be a little bit boring or dry, but the books were kind of boring and dry, I guess, in some parts. But at least the Lord of the Rings series doesn't have, like, half of its movie being kind of horrible.
What half?
The prequels?
What prequels?
The Star Wars prequels?
There weren't prequels.
Or whatever the hell they were.
It's just those 3 movies.
What?
Yeah, they only ever made 3 Star Wars movies. 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Sure, let's go with that. Just like they only made 1 Matrix movie, right?
No, they made 3. They were all good. But they also made 11 Star Trek movies, I think.
I don't know.
Like that. 11, 12, I don't know. Some of them don't count.
There may or may not have been a Star Trek movie involving whales in space, but I don't want to speak about that one because that was just really dumb.
Hey.
That was like one Star Trek 4. I don't know shit.
Yeah. Long way home. Return home. On going home again.
All I know is it was about going to San Francisco to get whales or something.
Star Trek 4, Homeward Bound.
All the rest of it's like, oh hey, let's fight the Borg or whatever. Like,
Hey, that was only
go
one of them. No, that wasn't any of the movies.
No, there was First Contact.
Okay, yeah, First Contact.
That was the Next Generation
Because
movie.
Nemesis kind of looked like a Borg on the cover, but it wasn't. It was just a clone.
I like First Contact. It was a good movie.
Yeah, and Generations is my favorite of the new ones.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, the newest one is the best.
All right, boss is dead.
Yeah, we killed it.
With Star Trek talk.
And if anybody's wondering how we're going to get out of here, we're actually going to rip these wings off and use them to fly. As you can see, because war's a BA. Yeah. I am Tiamat. Oh, okay, I dropped him. Well, I guess we'll have to find another way out. That would have been cool, though.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
No wonder Samael wants this thing. It's coursing with power. Really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
So, got a heart of the chosen
Yeah, those don't do shit.
and a whole heart for our health.
Heart container.
We got 2 hearts. Yeah, and now we get to teleport to the Temple of Time.
Except first, I just kind of look at this, whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, that's a shadow on the ground of something which is no longer there. It's also a very weird shadow with a giant hole in it.
I don't know, so I just amble out.
Yeah. Okay, so Temple of Time time. Wait.
magic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Baldrum?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed. Samael will be pleased. The serpent holes are yours, horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
Alright, if you've noticed there, we have a new teleport system.
Yeah, we just learned all the Ocarina songs.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
They just give it right to us because
Whatever.
Pilgrim's helping us.
You can teleport, which we don't actually show here, but we will eventually. You can teleport everywhere in this game now. Any Volgrim location, which there's one in every area.
As long as you activate them. But now we have a reliable way to get around the map.
Yeah, so we also buy a couple power-ups here, just one that makes our boomerang a little better.
I just decided to. It was cheap.
Yeah. Eventually we're probably going to buy all of these. Souls are plentiful.
Oh, yeah.
We buy a couple moves here, just, you know, something interesting.
Just had to look through it a little bit. But, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, so that's the first dungeon. We have 1 heart out of 4.
Yeah.
We'll take that to Samael next time.
Yeah. Yeah, next video we should take it to Samael. After that, he'll direct us in the general direction of the second dungeon.
Probably tell us exactly where it is.
And yeah, that was that session.
Yeah.
And so...
That's a badass green hammer. And we'll let Volgrim take it from here.